Well, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Vengeance. The WWE Championship is on the line. It is time for our title match. Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. As we see the opening promo here, I mean, none of this actually ever happened. We didn't see any of this, but this is new footage we are seeing for the first time of the lead up to this match. But it's a matchup for the ages that's had no build up, but apparently it has. But that's okay. Can Kurt Angle beat Lesnar for the championship? That's what matters the most. That's what we're going to see here tonight at Vengeance. This is the stage for it. The stage is set for a showdown between two of the best, the US Champion versus the WWE Champion. Let's get it on, finally. We're going to get ourselves a chance at the championship, and I cannot wait. This is going to be good. We might just walk away as a champion tonight. Let's hope so. I am really hoping so, because we've been working to this moment. Kurt Angle's been winning a lot of matches. He's gone through a lot of, well, interesting moments. He's been having to deal with the likes of Eddie Guerrero a number of times, now Chris Benoit a number of times. Let's just say it'd be nice to walk away with all of this with a WWE Championship around, I mean, the shoulder, I guess? I mean, with the waist is already filled. Can we put it on the shoulder? I don't know. We'll have to decide, as here comes the champion, Brock Lesnar, the WWE Champion Lesnar. So this is the beast. We know him. We all know how tough and how big and bad he is. We all know how difficult he is to beat. Can we do it? Here comes the pain, as they say. And this is going to be a tough fight. A tough match, no doubt about it. Lesnar has been unstoppable as champion. And now we finally get our chance to get it on with the beast and get it, perhaps our hands on that championship around his waist as we get this one underway. Lesnar starting things off in a big way, but he gets struck over the top of the rope by Kurt Angle, and the US Champion's pretty happy about that. Lesnar back in the ring though, so this will be an interesting matchup. Both men, great backgrounds as we know, very excellent in the ring performers, but Lesnar with that power and size advantage is going to be, I think, crucial. And Lesnar sticking to the power game will help. As now Lesnar with a front face lock here on Kurt Angle, trying to make him tap out early on. Not a bad idea to try and wear down Kurt Angle. Some submissions will help, no doubt about that. As Angle shrugging off Brock Lesnar. As now Angle with the first big blow of the match, you'd have to say. German suplex. Good start here for Kurt. Continue to strike away on Lesnar. That's what Kurt Angle's got to do. Keep these strikes coming. The rights and lefts. Make sure that Lesnar can't get the dominating start that he's hoping for. Now another German. Kurt Angle in control. He's on a bit of a roll. Lesnar trying to get back into it though. As now Lesnar, big clothesline. Well, we beat Chris Benoit recently on SmackDown, so Kurt Angle has to be feeling as though that he can get this done. Has to be feeling as though the confidence is there and the wins are going to be coming his way. And let's hope so. Let's hope that Kurt Angle will get this job done. As we said last episode, if he doesn't get the win, you'd have to probably think that he'll be back competing and defending that United States Championship, and another championship match against Lesnar may not happen for quite some time, which would be disappointing after working so hard to get here, just to have it all taken away from you. Bear hug now by Lesnar, trying to make Kurt Angle tap out. Again, going back to the submissions, as we said a moment ago, not a bad idea. Kurt Angle shrugged off, and you can see Kurt Angle already starting to feel the effects of this one. Despite a good start to this match, Lesnar's been able to work his way back into it, and now is starting to dominate Kurt Angle. Angle struck with a clothesline. Not done yet though. Lesnar, there's another one, turns him inside out, and connecting again, almost took his head off. Kurt Angle trying to strike back, but once again Lesnar's not going to let him, and now, hang on, F5 time! Wait a second, you can see over there in the background at the top of your screen, that's Chris Benoit! Chris Benoit's here, and he's getting in the ring! What the hell is this? What the hell is Benoit doing here? He's now getting told off by the referee. Hopefully the ref's telling him to get the hell out of here. Meanwhile, the F5 was hit, and Lesnar's still coming after Angle. But this is not good at all. Chris Benoit coming out to try and interfere in this match. and trying to get his hands on Kurt Angle, maybe looking for some revenge maybe. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that this is not going to be good for Kurt Angle. As now Benoit tried to grab the legs there of Kurt Angle. So this is, well, if it wasn't already hard enough for Kurt Angle to beat Lesnar, now it's become even harder with the influence and Chris Benoit getting himself involved this match. Angle has an uphill battle indeed. He's just going to have to try and hang on and steer clear of those submissions, you'd have to assume. Angle shrugging off Lesnar. But again, Lesnar countering everything that Angle throws at him. And now, another F5. This could be it here for Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's down. The cover, but oh, the hand underneath the rope saves the day. Half Nelson slam there. As now Kurt Angle, he's holding on for dear life, let's be honest. He's really not looking good at all. Every time Angle starts to mount some offense, Lesnar has a counter for it. Kurt Angle with the low blow. Where's Kurt going now? Getting a bit of a breather maybe, looking to get away from Brock Lesnar. Now, meanwhile, Chris Benoit's coming, and uh-oh, look out. Double teaming now outside the ring here. Lesnar has Kurt Angle up and slamming him down, and now Chris Benoit getting himself involved. Come on. This is not a fair matchup now. Kurt Angle's struggling, but Chris Benoit out here is not helping at all. Lesnar ducks underneath the clothesline. Kurt Angle trying to fight back. And again, Lesnar countering everything. Everything that, oh, he's got to offer. Chris Benoit, though, getting in the way. And Lesnar accidentally hits Chris Benoit. As now Benoit's in the ring, and oh, he takes down Angle. Right in front of the referee, but for whatever reason, the referee doesn't want to do anything about it. Now Benoit with the crossface. Are you kidding me? Chris Benoit, what the hell is this? You've got to be joking. The crippler crossface. Angle's tapping. Chris Benoit now leaving the ring. Kurt Angle with a low blow right in front of the referee, whose eyes must be painted on because he ain't seeing the action right now. And now, the F5 again. Angle's been cut, and Lesnar surely will win this, but Angle's still fighting though. Still giving it his all. Sent to the outside where Chris Benoit can pounce and strike. Angle with another low blow. It seems like his only move right now. And Lesnar must have balls of steel because it's not affecting him at all. Right hands now by Kurt Angle, trying to stay in the match. Now he's got Chris Benoit getting double teamed again off the steel ring post. And now a suplex by Benoit. Brock Lesnar gonna make Kurt Angle tap here. Outside the ring though, so it won't count. If he taps, well, so what? But Angle's just done. He's done. He's got no chance of winning this now. Lesnar has destroyed him, countered everything that's been thrown at him. Now Chris Benoit is attacking him as well. But what chance does Kurt Angle have? He's just trying to survive. This WWE Championship has been taken away from him, essentially. This big moment, this big opportunity, all gone. Thanks to Chris Benoit and the efforts of Brock Lesnar as well. Let's be honest, Lesnar has been great. Lesnar trying to dismantle Kurt Angle now. Is now another knee right to the gut, and Kurt Angle sent flying. Kurt Angle now, sharpshooter applied. But it hasn't really been his legs that's been hurting. It's been his torso and head region, to be fair. But Chris Benoit trying to make sure that every part of Kurt Angle is hurting. It's not a bad idea. Find a different way to make him tap out. But you see, Benoit just unloading with these strikes, doing everything he can. Another suplex, this time a belly to belly. Doing everything he can to make sure that Kurt Angle loses this thing. Kurt Angle, he's going to finally get back in the ring. But Chris Benoit's going to follow him back in. Benoit still coming after Angle. Angle playing a bit of cat and mouse here. Chris Benoit, runs into the steel steps. I'm not sure what he's doing there. And it's now Angle, oh wow, landed on his neck with that suplex. Lesnar hasn't won it yet though, for whatever reason, which I guess gives us a little bit of hope that Kurt Angle might be able to pull out the win, but you think as soon as Angle's back in the ring and a pinfall attempt takes place or another F5 gets struck, it will be all over. Angle getting hit again by a clothesline. This time it's Chris Benoit doing the damage. Angle trying to get back in the ring. He's going to get in there. Is Chris Benoit going to follow? Yes, he will. Chris Benoit's in there. Oh, Lesnar! Lesnar gets sent flying. Well, he was going to another state, I think. He was going that far. Wow. He had so much momentum. Who knows where he was going to land. As now he's back in with a spine buster. He no-sold it anyway. Back to his feet straight away. Angle trying to find something. Maybe an angle slam will help. Slams down Lesnar now. Here's the cover. Counter one. Counter two. Has he got it? Oh, a kick out. Or was it? I don't even know. Apparently it was, but it didn't look like it. But anyways. Oh, come on. A steel chair now. Are you serious? A steel chair and a DDT onto it. Are you kidding me? Chris Benoit, well, we said last episode he's a pest, he's a nuisance, he's just that little bug that you can't squash, and he just won't go away. He just won't go away and leave us alone. No matter where we go, no matter where we are, Chris Benoit shows up. And now, right when we did not want him to be here in our title match, here he is, and here comes Lesnar. F5 time. And Angle has tried his best to survive, but he's got nothing left. Lesnar picks up the victory and retains the title. Lesnar's still the champ, ladies and gentlemen. Big win. He survives. Chris Benoit, he wants the credit as well. Telling the referee to raise his hand. I don't think you actually won, Chris. Angle bleeding. He's in a bad mess right there. He's in a heap. And what the hell is this? Okay, Lesnar's got the title. Why does Chris Benoit have a title? When did he get a championship? Is he the WWE champion as well? Is there two champions? Are they co-champions? What is that all about? Chris Benoit is now the WWE champion as well? What the hell is going on? I don't know. What I do know is that we lost. We're not the champion. We got screwed. And next time, we are going to come back and we're going to take down Chris Benoit. And we're going to take down Lesnar and get the WWE Championship.